When life throws challenges your way, where do you turn for guidance? Most people think experience automatically comes with age, but let's set the record straight. Age doesn't guarantee wisdom. Experience does. That's the essence of don't ask the old, ask the experienced. It's not about how long someone has walked this earth, but what they've encountered, endured, and learned along the way. You see, wisdom isn't a trophy handed out with wrinkles and gray hair. It's often accompanied by emotional intelligence, the ability to empathize with others, understand their struggles, and manage your own emotions through the storms of life. It's forged in the fire of struggles, mistakes, and victories. The one who's faced adversity, who's been knocked down and learned how to rise again, holds the key to real insight. Experience is a battlefield, and only those who fought through it can truly guide others through their own storms. Resilience, built through facing adversity, becomes the armor that experienced individuals wear, enabling them to face future challenges with unwavering strength. Picture this. Two people stand before you. One is older, their years stacked high, but their life relatively untouched by hardship. The other is younger, but has walked through hell and back. Who do you ask for advice? The one who's seen the battlefield, who's bled and survived. They know what it takes to endure because they've lived it. Let's break it down further. When you face a challenge, a betrayal, a failure, a heartbreak, do you seek advice from someone who simply observed such situations from the sidelines? There's a stark contrast between watching the fire from a distance and walking through the flames. Participation in hardship transforms mere observation into profound wisdom. Or do you turn to someone who's been in the trenches, who's faced the pain head-on, and come out stronger? The answer is obvious. Experience teaches lessons that books and idle observation never will. Here's the truth. The experienced may not have all the answers, but what they offer is raw, unfiltered insight. Often their failures teach more than their successes, as every misstep becomes a critical building block for the wisdom they share. They won't sugarcoat the truth or give you empty platitudes. They'll tell you what works, because they've tested it. They'll warn you of pitfalls, because they've fallen into them. And they'll remind you that survival isn't about avoiding pain, but about enduring and overcoming it. Think about the mentors, friends, or even strangers whose words have shaped you. What often sets them apart is their humility, a quality born from understanding their own limitations and appreciating the lessons life continues to teach them. What made their advice stick? Chances are, it wasn't their age, but the authenticity behind their words. Their ability to speak from a place of understanding, forged by their own battles. It's that authenticity that resonates, that cuts through the noise, and stays with you when you're in the thick of your own fight. So how do you spot the experienced? It's not about credentials or titles. It's about scars. Often, their wisdom shines through their ability to tell stories, vivid personal accounts of their struggles that resonate deeply and make their advice unforgettable. Look for the ones who faced their own darkness and walked through it. The ones who can look you in the eye and say, "I've been there." Those are the voices worth listening to. But don't stop there. Become the experienced yourself. Life will throw its punches, and when it does, don't shy away. Lean into the challenges, learn from the pain, and grow from the struggle. Every setback is an opportunity to build your own wisdom, to become the person others turn to when they're lost. Remember, the road to experience is paved with trials, and with every trial comes a chance to develop emotional intelligence, build resilience, and earn the wisdom that can not only guide you, but uplift those around you. It's not the easy path, but it's the one that leads to growth. And when you walk it, you not only gain the strength to face your own battles, but the ability to guide others through theirs. Here's another thing to consider. The experienced don't just survive, they thrive. They take the lessons they've learned and use them to build something greater. They've turned their pain into purpose, their scars into badges of honor. These are the people who have transformed their struggles into stepping stones, rising above their circumstances with wisdom and grit. The difference between knowledge and wisdom is critical here. Knowledge can be taught, but wisdom is earned. Knowledge tells you what might happen. Wisdom shows you what does happen. When you're in the trenches, it's wisdom that guides you, born from real-world experience, not theoretical understanding. You've probably seen this play out in your own life. Think back to the moments when you faced your greatest challenges. Who gave you the advice that made a difference? It wasn't the person quoting theories. It was the one who had walked that road before, who had felt the same pain and navigated the same darkness. Their words carried weight because they were forged in reality. This isn't to say age has no value. Age brings opportunities for experience, but it's not a guarantee. There are young people who faced more by 25 than some have faced in a lifetime. And there are elders whose lives have been sheltered and untouched by hardship. Wisdom is not a number. It's a story, a journey, a testament to what someone has endured and overcome. Here's a practical takeaway. When seeking guidance, ask questions that reveal experience. Don't just ask for advice, ask, what have you been through? Or, what did you learn from your struggles? Look for answers rooted in real experience, not abstract theories. And let's flip the lens. How can you offer value to others? By embracing your own challenges as opportunities to grow. The more you face, the more you learn. The more you learn, the more you have to offer. Experience isn't just something you gain. It's something you can pass on. A gift that holds the power to change lives. Every challenge you face adds a layer to your wisdom. The heartbreaks, the failures, the victories, they all contribute to your growth. When you carry those lessons forward, you don't just become stronger. You become a beacon for others. You become the person they turn to when they're lost, the voice that guides them through their own storms. Let this be your motivation, to live deeply, to embrace the struggles, and to rise above them, to become the experienced, the wise, the one who's earned the right to say, I've been there, and I can help you through it. That's the real value of experience. It's not just for you, it's for everyone you touch. So next time you seek advice, remember to look beyond age. Seek out the battle-tested, the scarred, the ones who've walked through fire and come out stronger. And as you navigate your own path, strive to be that person for someone else. Because life isn't about avoiding challenges. It's about growing through them and sharing the wisdom you earn along the way.